All right. I think it's working to a degree. This isn't what I wanted. The camera's not working. Just sucks. There we go. That sucks even more. Wow. I don't even know if this is working. Oh. Well, it came on for a second. Yeah, look at that. It comes on for a second. And then it goes away. And I'm stuck. This sucks. Absolutely sucks. Why does this suck so bad? Because it's just one of those days. It's going to happen to me. Oh, is it working? Oh, wow. It says it's working. I don't know if it is, but we're going to pretend it is. So, wait. No. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, I look like hell. Good. I'm going to drink some Diet Coke. So, as you know, chat's turned off. And so is being able to leave a message. And thanks, Volstorm. He knows how to get a hold of me. Anyway, I don't like this. I'm going to go to. Oh, that should work better. Take out some of the pixels. Anyway, so today our lives changed, and it sucks. It sucks really bad. Sucks more than anything you could ever imagine. I'm not trying to say that people that have been through it, that it doesn't that I have anything special. You, I mean, I don't know. Just it affects everybody in their own way, and what sucks for me is seeing how my wife is doing, which isn't great. Isn't great, and I don't know what the next few days are going to be like. Um, I don't know what the past few days were like. I mean, not remembering things and like wondering, like when I'm like, oh hey, where are we? What are we talking about? Well, that's I'm not playing around. I don't think. I think it's become a reality. Um, it just sucks, man. It just sucks. My reality absolutely blows. So, what happened is a very close loved one passed away, and well, let me give you the expert parts of it. Okay, so I couldn't sleep last night. Go figure. Uh, Went to the hospital And the last thing I had the opportunity to say was, I will see you tomorrow. So, that didn't work out the way I had planned. I don't like to lose. Maybe that's why I don't play games. I don't believe in the no-win scenario, and I never ever give up hope, and that's probably has a lot to do with my faith in God. Um, and anyway, that's just where we were at, and this happened very rapidly, and it's you just don't have time to wrap your mind around it. So we're going through the motions, and again, the worst part is seeing my wife hurt. I would give anything to not see her hurt. Oh well. Uh, I'm sure everybody feels that way about someone they love. So I'm just talking to the choir. Anyway, uh, I don't know. You know, I spent a lot of time in my life by myself, and so I overthink things too often, and I don't know. I like to think through hypothetical situations and come to a conclusion, and then start working on things from the other side. Um, it's there's a lot of stuff that really we as people need to put into perspective. The 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 white rabbit was in one location, and I was in another location, and we were listening to the stream the other night. God, I forget her name now. Anyway, she was playing Madcore's video with Divinity and going over all the drama and everything that's been happening lately. Yeah, I know. So it's like all this stuff is happening in a 3D world, and I'm coming back talking about that. Well, I mean, you guys, it's our lives. I mean, it's such a huge part of what we all have been going through lately. That I mean, that's just what we have, right? We've uh, where is my effects? Why are video effects off? Oh, I can do all that. Oh, that's really cool. You can do a lot of stuff with your phone. Portrait, center stage, studio light. Man, I want to start pushing buttons so bad. Oh my gosh, I want to push buttons so bad. I didn't know. I've never seen this before. I don't know if it's because I'm on the beta testing or what. But anyway, wait, hold on. Yeah. All right, do not disturb on. Want to make sure I had that on. Um, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'll turn this off. I have not signed out of Discord. I just haven't been around it. So when I started hearing the little beeps, I'm like, nah, I don't need to hear this anymore. Anyway, so yeah, it's I'm going to talk about some YouTube stuff because that's where we all connect. That's our common thing we can talk about. Um, Golly, man, I got so much to tell you guys about other like how like the real world is so crazy, man. It's so screwed up. Just the little things you do. Anyway, so here I am listening to this stream. This creator who I don't know who she is. So can't remember her name. Go figure. But she's got like 100,000 subs. Evidently been around for a while. The thing I remember about her is that she's a knitter and a libertarian. That's not a hell of a combination, right? But it's listen to that stream. Not knowing the direness of the situation we're in. Maybe it was that Saturday. Was that Saturday night? I think maybe that was Saturday night. See, I don't know the days. Isn't that sad? Today, hold on. Today's Monday, I think. Yesterday, I was driving and I was like, man, I can't believe it's Tuesday already. And I was like, man, why is there's nobody out here on a Tuesday? It was Sunday afternoon. Time's not real, thank goodness. So anyway, saw this stuff and I was like, what is going on here? Like, is this real life? Like, I mean, it's interesting because I see the people that I know and everything on this stream, and the creator even said that she's like, wow, there's a lot of people here I don't know. I'm glad to see you guys that have new subs, whatnot, all that good stuff. Uh, but the topic is the same topic that's been going around for the past few weeks, and it goes back to the council culture, and this whole thing. I'm not a big fan of, and last week I don't know, just after hearing this, I was like, and then the events that happened, I was like, guys, real life matters so much more. And it's so fleeting. It's so fleeting. And I just don't. I don't know, man. I can't believe that we sat here talking about stuff. I can't believe that we have people in our midst that want to go out there and destroy other channels and other people and stuff like that. When I know for me, I'm here to have a good time. And if you're somebody who's out there doing it for the keck, for the lulls, and you like destroying, you like to bring people down, it's like doxing and all that stuff. I started thinking about it, I was like, what's the intent? I mean, I love it. It's the big things. Oh, it's public information. What's the intent though? When you decide, hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start looking this person up. And then I'm going to put all the information I found out about them, which is public for the most part. And I'm going to, I'm going to put it out there in one centralized location. It's like, why are you doing that? Why do you want to, the intent's got to be to hurt somebody. Man, dude, that's not hurt. That's not pain. Seeing someone alive and thriving, living the best of life that they can live, and then just having that light extinguished like that, that's pain. That's how, I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand the drama llama. Man, it's just, we've got to start doing better. We've got to start doing better if we're ever going to make it. I'm tired of this endless cycle, generation after generation coming in saying this is the end. Look how bad it is. Look how this and that. It shouldn't be that way. Let's just have a conversation. That's what we've got YouTube and all these other tubes for. And you know what? By having that conversation, I know you guys are out there right now. I don't know who's out there. I don't know who will hear this or when. But you're there. And right now, that means more to me than any condolences, any grieving, or anything else. I haven't had a chance to talk, to just say something. Doesn't matter what it is. It feels good to hear your own voice sometimes. You know you're still alive. You know you're still a person. And guys, it's just, this stuff is, God, it's shameful, man. I'm sick of people doing this and sitting here, woe is me and everything else. That's why I don't do it. You want to know what makes me tick? Seeing a smile. And you know what? I love smiling. I love the way it makes me feel. And right now, I am stuck with just trying to be in the room, just trying to be there. And praying to God, my jokes are not at inappropriate times. To try to lighten the mood for my wife. Man, I know I've disappointed her so many times. I don't know why she's with me. I mean, I have no idea. She is way too good for someone like me. When I met the White Rabbit, I had decided I was never going to get married. Unless it was to further my career or she was wealthy. Which we go back to number one, furthering my career. I didn't believe in love. I thought it was a marketing ploy by musicians and poets. You know, it's this idea that you have that, I don't know. And then something just clicked. I mean, when we met, she knew the punchline to my jokes, man. And I had some good material. I thought I was hot stuff. And then I realized that she made me the punchline of all the jokes. And I fell in love with her and asked her every day, from our second date on, to marry me. Never thought she'd say yes. That's the most terrifying thing. She was the first girl I ever thought would say no. Talk about being cocky, huh? I used to really be cocky. I met her. Her mom set us up. Her mom followed me around for 2 years trying to get me to take her daughter out. Can you believe that? Two years. I'm not making that up. The White Rabbit told me a story that her mom told her about me, and one time, and her mom was talking about me, I guess, and she said that she got tired of hearing about me, so she told her mom, "said Give me his phone number, I'll call him." And she said her mom's like, "Stop!" Like, well, huh? Her mom's very old fashioned, and then her daughter would call a boy. She said, "Yeah, give me his number, I'll call him right now." Well, she didn't get my number, but I got hers, and I did want to talk to her. I think, golly, man, this chick's trying to get me to date her daughter. Man, I was like, that's bad. I was like, how bad's that daughter got to be? Oh, jeez. Little did I know. I still chase the rabbit. I live trying to jump down rabbit holes. Everybody tries to avoid them. I dive head first. Can't ever catch her. That's what hurts, man. I mean, I know I'm talking about myself. And that sucks. I need a therapist. What I need. I need several therapists. I need several therapists. But I don't know. I can't believe her mom. I was like, gosh, man, like, what did you do to her? What made you, what got her thinking that I would be good for you? Her dad, she said one time her dad, she brought a guy home, said, hey, this is Ralph, whatever. And her dad, he like said, hey, hello, sir, nice to meet you. Stuck out his hand to shake his hand. Rabbit's dad looked at him and goes, I don't need to know your name. She's not going to keep you long. Oh, jeez. I just happened to find a sitting right back here, actually, a Christmas card and a birthday card from her mom from this year. She told me to keep her safe. What's funny is, I thought about that the other day. Not the card, but I was like, that's what she always just told me that. Just keep her safe. So I haven't told Rabbit that like today. So finding that card was really a lot of responsibility. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't keep myself safe. I end up in strange places on the internet. I mean, my gosh, you don't want me around. Anyway, um, I don't know. It just sucks. So tomorrow we find out. We gotta go make arrangements. That sucks too. I mean, it just everything happens so fast. So What's funny is, oh, not funny, nothing's funny anymore. I'm sitting here, I'm like, geez, I thought that, this was a done deal. I thought everybody was getting, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it, but anyway. So, um, so get this one. I don't have funeral clothes. I went shopping today for funeral clothes like a little boy. So it's like, why, expert? Why don't you have clothes? Because that stupid pandemic. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. Jeez, man, I've spent the last year in hospitals. Before then, you couldn't go in anywhere. Everything was closed. So it's like anything I have is just, I don't know, man. I don't even know if I have anything anymore. I think it all got thrown out. I think Rabbit cleaned out a closet and everything I have is gone. Hmm. There is quite a few things I can't find that should be in closets. Maybe she's getting rid of me and I don't know it. eh, I always figured I had about 6 months after this happens, this event. So, yeah. So go to looking for clothes, and it's like, man, I don't know where you even look for clothes. I don't go to normal shops and stuff like that. Well, anyway, funny thing is, um, her mom had a gift card or something like that, a credit at a store. She just recently got pants, took them back. I mean, that's like a couple weeks ago. So, anyway, next door is a men's store, or not next door, but I mean, like, not far away. And I was like, gosh, man, it's like, who knows? I mean, everything's gonna have to be tailored, all this other stuff. Anyway, go in there, and I don't know. I don't know, man. All I know is it's been a long time since I've been to a proper men's store to get clothes. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember this feeling. It's been a long time. The girl comes in. She had a lot of piercings, which I was like, oh look, she can do tailoring. She keeps her pins on her face. I'm going to hell. I really am. So, she comes up and she says, can I help you? So, hey, how you guys doing? It's like, not good. I'm truthful. I'm truthful to everybody. Not really doing well. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I help you find anything? Funeral clothes. I need funeral clothes. So, she goes, oh, well, what are your sizes? I'm like, I don't know. Don't know. Things don't fit me the same. I tried today. I got a T-shirt also. Went to Target. Had to get some stuff. I got a T-shirt. Oh, I really wanted the Dr. Pepper T-shirt they had. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. So I take like 6 T-shirts back to try on because I know with my janky dimensions, that's all gonna be messed up because it all depends on where stuff's made, right? all three, and I got 6 shirts, all of them the same size, and only one of them fit. I've never had so many different cuts of shirts on in my life. I was like, why does this one, like, it's tied around the waist? Is like a big V. I mean, and then another one was like a tent. I was like, what is going on here? Like, just like, can't you just follow a pattern? Target. That's why they're only $12. Anyway, so the girl's like, yeah, I need funeral clothes. What's your size? I don't know. She's like, oh, well, I have a tape measure. And she starts measuring me. And even the tape measure, she gets it wrong. But that's okay. Um, I did need a shirt. I did need a dress shirt that fit me, which was nice. Because, see, I've got like a big neck and I don't know. Well, it's this ginormous head I have. I have to have a big neck to hold this big head up. Anyway, but yeah, it's just like at one point I realized it's like, you don't care. Whatever it takes, just get it for me. It's so weird to get to that point. I mean, I love shopping. I love going and looking at stuff, trying on things, everything else. No, man, today it's just like, just make me look good. Get me through the next day. So, yeah, but it's so weird. I felt like a kid. Man, it just, I can't believe it. I'm telling you guys this, but like, when I was trying to close, I was so humiliated, so defeated. Because I'm like, what happened in my life? I mean, that's how I used to do stuff. Like, I'd walk in and be like, I need a shirt. So, well, what do you want? I said, I don't know. Something that looks sexy. I'll bring the sexy. You make it look good. And you get fitted for it. God, man, there's nothing like a fitted shirt. Nothing like it. And I don't know. It was weird to come this full circle back around. And I was like, yeah, well, here we are. So, but man, it sucked. It sucked. Now the funny thing is, I don't wear ties, but I have a beautiful collection of ties. Beautiful. I just don't know where they all are. I'm hoping the White Rabbit didn't get rid of them. We got a Psycho Bunny tie we gotta find. Problem is now I've got to find my shoes. Yeah, gotta polish them. Isn't that sad? That's what got me today. I was like, I don't even feel like a human being anymore. I don't know. Anyway, all this happened. I'm going to tell you guys something really cool. And you're going to enjoy this. You all love dogs. So, the phone call happened at 7:50. At 7:40, Rabbit wakes up to dogs. And it was like Brown Dog was just sitting there just like looking at her like, hi, I'm cute. She said Blue Dog was up right up there next to her just like pawing at her. Like, just trying to like lay her paw on her and get closer and closer. And she's like, they weren't crying to go outside. They didn't want anything. She said it was the weirdest thing the way they acted. She took a picture of them. And that was the very first thing she showed me this morning. I had an hour of sleep. And got a web page last night. That's what I was doing. I couldn't sleep, so there will be a web page at some point. I don't know what's gonna happen on that web page, but there's a web page now, the expert web page. So yeah, I was happy. I mean, happy as I could be, because again, I don't believe in the no-win scenario. I knew today I'd be seeing, I'd be back at the hospital praying. But anyway, so the dogs, man, the dogs. And I don't know if Rabbit's gonna share that picture with y'all. I hope she does. I really, really hope she does because, well, I mean, honestly, I earlier I thought I was like, I need to ask her about that picture. I need to see that again because I was asleep. And she came in and she told me what was going on, and I said, "When do we go?" She said, "As soon as I put my shoes on." I was like, "Okay, so just need to know if I had time for a shower or not." I didn't, but I did come home and take one. So, God, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting so nervous right now, guys. I just realized it just hit me. Tomorrow's another day. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Damn. Well, anyway, finish the story. Rabbit, she shows me the picture. She says, "Look, the dogs got me up exactly 10 minutes before I got a phone call." She said they knew. Yeah, yeah, they knew. I mean, that's something that I mean I could tell her. I mean, she knows that I believe that. There's no question about that. Yeah, the dogs knew. So, anyway, it's funny because that made me think. I was like, that's this whole paranormal thing we've gotten into, and uh, those of you if you saw Friday night, I mean, paranormal reminded me, Divinity, Friday Night Live. We just had. Um, I found out last night. There was a few times when Rabbit went off screen, and it's because she was breaking down, and that really, really bothered me. If I'd known that, I probably would have walked off. I'd be like, "Look, if you guys want to be here, have at it, or we can cancel it. I'm just gonna shut things down. I'm gonna be with her." But yeah, she's again. I'm telling you that because it's such a testament to what a wonderful, incredible person my wife is. So I don't want to see her sad, and I wish I could be miserable for her instead of miserable with her. I wish I could be miserable for her. At least then I feel like I was getting something done. But oh yeah, the paranormal thing. That's the last thing I want to tell you guys. So my wife is related to the Bells of the Bell Witch, in which, by the way, guys, I did not have an opportunity. I didn't know it when it happened. Um, Last night I found out. I said, "Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about Tish in Tennessee stream." And White Rabbit told me that she had to cancel it because her grandmother had passed. And Tish is also, she's like in that weird family tree of the Bells. So that's what reminded me of her. I did not know that her grandmother had passed until really late last night, and then I just want to let you guys know that that happened. And Tish is a good friend of ours, from the internet world. So crazy to talk about. But she had just told me, I mean, just recently, about her grandmother, about how great she is and everything else. And so it's the world's getting darker right now for a lot of people. But let me take another swig so I can finish this. Wish that wasn't Diet Coke. Wish that was something a little bit stronger. Anyway, so the whole Bell Witch thing about the dogs. It's a full moon. It's a full moon. So that one got me too. I was like, son of a gun, man. Passed away on a full moon. So, guys, where's this leave us? I don't know. There's that part of me that wants to just show you everything. Like, you're my friends. You know, I want you there with me. It's a lot easier with friends to go through stuff. But there will be no Taco Tuesday tomorrow night. And there will be sporadic stuff going on. A lot of things I like to talk about. I want to get back into the news. Man, we're missing out. It's so weird. Tonight, I heard the train blowing its whistle off in the distance. And I'm sitting there, I'm going, man, he's really laying into that whistle tonight. And then I started thinking about Ohio. I was like, I've got zero. And y'all know, I mean, there's so much there we got to talk about. But I've got to care. That's the other thing. I've got to care. And right now, biggest thing in my mind, my life, in my mind, I guess, is I got to figure out how to keep the white rabbit safe. I mean, somebody absent-minded like me, man, I don't lock doors. Ah, jeez. Anyway, so I don't know what's happening tomorrow. I know that the uh, funeral home is on the calendar. I don't know what time. Not even sure I'm invited. So, whatever it is, I will do whatever I have to do, whatever she asks me. And we will be back soon. I asked her tonight if she wanted to stream. She said, "Are you crazy?" I said, "I just want to talk." That was like 7 o'clock. She said, "I thought it was like 10:30." She's like, "It's only 7." I was like, "Yeah, like it's fine. You can go to sleep." So that's where she's been. But anyway, I think I get her back up. I'm not up or anything, but back doing stuff. And it's funny. I'm still talking about that Bell Witch. That was her whole thing. She wanted new phones and she wanted to do her first YouTube ever thing was she wanted to go see the Bell Witch Cave. And she wanted to record the whole thing. That was the whole point of getting a new phone. And her mom knew all of that stuff, man. Knew it all. God, I just hate thinking about that. But anyway, that's where we are, guys. So tomorrow, next few days, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what I'll say. Uh, Twitter, the expert tweets. I'm trying to build a community over there. We've got a page or whatever, a thing that's just dedicated for us, people from the show. I don't know how to send you guys there or how to get you in, but it's times like this that I wish we had that. There is a web page that is nothing right now, just playing around with it, having a good time. What is it? The expert.live. That'll be coming up soon. It's like, why are you doing a web page? I don't know. Don't know. But I saw where a creator said, the thing with the web page is you own it. So you don't have to worry about it being struck. Knows I've been blocked by certain people. We'll talk about that someday. But I just don't know how I'm going to get my words out. I just realized I don't know how I talked so long tonight. Words are hard. Words are hard, right? Boy, words are hard on a normal day. Right now, they're really hard. God, they're hard. So, yeah, man. I literally live in a world where I'm getting ready to get off the stream. I don't know what's happening next. I know that watching videos is hard for me right now. I don't want to see. There's a lot of people bitch about stuff. I just don't want to. I just don't want to hear that anymore. I don't know. I'm gonna go watch like carpentry videos. Maybe that's what I'll post. If I find a good Japanese carpentry video. Why the Japanese stuff, man? They don't use glue and they don't use screws. That's the thing that got me. That and the Germans don't have one. Two amazing cultures. Weird, huh? I love World War II history too. But guys, please keep the white rabbit in your prayers. I know you are. And there's no like I said, I can't handle condolences or anything like that. I don't like being like this. This hurts my soul. So yeah. Well, it's just what it is. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for getting me to sit up tonight. That's kind of a hard thing to do. Sit up straight. Guys, be safe. I don't want to go because I'm afraid what's going to happen next. I love you guys. Thank you. Godspeed, everyone.